Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, girl, we're doing my Sephora VIB sale haul. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this haul was not very big. I knew it wouldn't be. I haven't been purchasing a lot, but some things did catch my eye, and of course, you already know I want to share it with you guys. So without further ado, if you want to know what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, y'all, let's jump into it because I do have some things to chat about, which I am supremely excited for. So first things first, I got this. This is the Sephora Favorites Perfume Sampler. Now this was $85, okay? And it says it has a retail value of $167. I don't know if I believe that, but you're getting 16 sample perfumes, and then you get like a coupon type thing in there to get a full size product of whichever one that you like best, which I love that because a perfume, a full size perfume, like a 1 ounce, can easily be $85. So on top of getting it on sale, like that felt like a really decent deal. And you guys, I am in my perfume era right now, okay? All I want, excuse me, are new perfumes. So I am supremely excited. I have not opened this little pouch up because I know these are going to be like tiny samples. I do not want this trash to go everywhere. So like I'm not holding my breath for nothing absolutely fantastic. You get this little bag. I absolutely will not keep this bag. I just cannot stand to keep shit like this. It drives me crazy, but it's nice that it comes in there, you know? So let's open this sucker up and see what we got. Okay, so this is my, I guess, is this my little card that I use? Oh, is this it? Okay, so this is like my little certificate in there, which is super great. And I get to like pick between all of these ones. So I'm just gonna set that aside, that's for me. And it gives you this card that like lets you know all like the perfumes and their like bases. So it shows you like the floral ones over here, warm and spicy, which is totally me. Just so you guys know, you get Burberry Her, Carolina Herrera Good Girl, that's one that the ladies love, Gucci Flora, Marc Jacobs Daisy, Nest New York Golden Nectar, Prada Beauty Paradox, Valentino Donna Born in Roma, Versace Bright Crystal, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which I have tried, Julia Has a Gun, Lust for the Sun, Replica by the Fireplace, I do have a sample of that already, The Fleur Missing Person, The Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods, Tom Ford Ombre Leather, which oof, that sounds like it could be good. Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, that's my bestie scent. And then the YSL Black Opium, which I have the YSL Black Opium Illicit Green, which I have been enjoying. So this was stuff that I really haven't tried before that was going to give me a really good chance to try everything. So I'm super excited about this. Of course, you do wish that it gave you like slightly bigger ones so you could try some of them longer, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm pumped. If you tried any of these perfumes, let me know down below what your favorite is. Again, especially if you are like a warm and spicy girl, because I love a more kind of like masculine undertone to my fragrances. Like I want it to smell feminine, but I just like something really hearty. So I'm excited. It seems to have a lot of those in there. Next, I had to get a couple of stock ups on my Farmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. You guys know I love this stuff. Typically, I only buy one, but I kind of got through a weird little thing where I was like having to purchase one in between the sales. Like I wasn't lining up quite like it used to. So I went ahead and got two while they were on sale, so I would be set for those. This is my favorite moisturizer. I've been using it for a very long time, ever since my beloved Philosophy one was discontinued. Highly recommend it, especially if you have oily skin. It really hydrates my skin without being overpowering. This is only my daytime moisturizer though. I do not use this at night. My nighttime skincare routine is much more extensive than that. Next, of course, I also got one of my Laneige Glowy lip balms. I really didn't need to get this, but it had it in the Peppermint scent, which is my favorite of my lip sleeping mask. So I said, why not? So I went ahead and got that. You guys know I'm a ride or die for the Laneige lip products. They're just so good to me. I know it's not for everybody, but you know, it is what it is. Sample wise goes, because I always share with you guys what I pick up. I got the Orb. This is the Hair Alchemy Strengthening Mask. I won't use this And this is the Commodity Milk Scent Space Expressive for me and many around me. Is this a fragrance? I never remember what I pick. Ooh, it is. So I'll look at the notes. If it's something that it sounds like I will like, I will try it. If not, this will just go in the giveaway pile. That's kind of how those work for me. Speaking of scents, oh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. I got the, I don't know if it's a rollerball or a spray, but it's the Fenty Beauty perfume. Oh man, I am so excited for this. Oh, is it a rollerball? No, it's a sprayer. Those are my favorite. I love, love, love when you get a sprayer. Oh, whoa. You can just smell it right out the tube. Holy smack. Oh, I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Let me look up the notes on this real quick. Hold on. Okay, so it calls its fragrance family florals and its scent type is warm florals. Now, I'm not the biggest florally girl. It really takes something for me to really like florals, which I got. I know you guys are probably like, then why did you get it, Alyssa? Because Rihanna wears it and I have got to at least try it out to see. That's why I got a little one, not a big one. I am still so surprised that you can smell it out of the tube without having sprayed it or done anything. That means it's very, very potent because most of the time when you just open one of these, you have no idea what it smells like until you start spraying it. It says the fragrance description, magnolia and musk unite with tangerine, Bulgarian rose, vanilla, blueberry, and hints of coconut, geranium, and patchouli. I can smell the patchouli for sure. That's one of like the strongest undertones in it. It's not too overpowering, but it is there. It says to create a blend that expresses itself uniquely on each wearer for a one-of-a-kind scent that is all heart and pure soul. Yeah. Rihanna says it's what began as a garden walk in the global center of perfume became an unapologetic expression of my full and true essence. So, you know, I don't know. Rihanna looks like she smells good. So this may not be for me off the initial smell. It's not something I would like gravitate towards in the store, but I'm still going to give it a go. I'm going to use this up. I'm going to spray it all over myself. And if I smell bad, then I smell bad and we'll just call it one. But I love trying samples like this. I feel like when you can get a rollerball or like a travel spray, it's the best thing you can do because you truly get a ton of uses at it to really like see if a perfume really rocks with you. The little ones that I got in that sample bag, you're probably only gonna get like 2 to 3 like wears out of it, and that depends on how much truly comes out when you spray it. So these are my favorite thing to get. I currently have like 3 or 4 different brands of perfumes that I'm working with to pick out full sizes because I don't mind spending $30 on a spray, especially if I get it on sale, to see if I like it versus having to worry about a full size. All right, what else do I have? What else? Oh, this was just like a last minute throw in the bag for me, but this is the House Labs by Lady Gaga. This is the Atomic Shake Lip Lacquer in the shade Ruby Shine. I don't know what it is, why I wanted to try this so daggone bad, but it is supposed to be like a liquid lipstick that once it dries down, it is shiny like you have on a gloss, but it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't budge. I am gonna give this a try, maybe in a full video on here if you guys wanna see it, but I'll probably do like a TikTok. So again, subtle plug, if you don't follow your girl on TikTok, it's gonna be linked down below. Come over, come say hi. But I'm excited. You guys know I love a stunning red lip. It's gonna kind of blow my mind if it can truly stay glossy because of course most of the time if you're doing a long wearing lipstick, it's matte. And so I'm excited to see this. I think when like it probably first launched, I probably seen some videos on it, but I really don't recall. It just kind of like popped up as a suggested for me and they got me because I sure did put it in my cart. In here, I also have the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush Brush. I bought one of these during the last Sephora sale and you guys, I love, love, love this brush. It is so, what the hell? This brush is so good. I don't need none of that. I love the shape of it. It's like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but she's like fat, but like thin. I love the angle of it. The bristles, they're like dense, but also really, really fluffy up here because they're like tapered and different lengths. It just blends her blushes so beautifully. Now, I honestly cannot tell you how they work with other blushes because I just haven't used it. I just tend to use it with her stuff, but I absolutely love it. I love the angle because it really helps me get like right where I want it without it getting like too blown out. I did not use it today. My one that I had was dirty, which is why I needed another. I probably should have bought 2 of these. I don't know why I didn't, but I love, 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 love this blush brush. It's literally my current favorite. I go between this one and the Fenty Beauty About Face ones. I don't even know if that's exactly what it's called, but face brush in 125. These ones are so good as well, but I'm a sucker for this. I think if you're looking for a new blush brush, you need to try out this one. It's so good. Speaking of brushes, y'all, this is so unlike me, and I use this today, so I will try and like insert a little bit of footage of me using this. But the girlies on TikTok were putting me on, they said this Patrick Ta nose contour, it's called the Precision Sculpting Brush. Let me actually give you the right name. They were like, this is that girl for nose contour. And you guys, look at this brush. So it's dual-ended, which normally isn't my thing. I'm not really a dual-ended brush girl. I hate storing them. But it's got this side here for the nose contour. It's this look how small it is, you guys. Look how precise. It's got this really nice, like, angled shape to it, unlike any other brush that I've seen or had the chance to use. And then the other side is just a fluffy brush for blending it out. And holy smack, you guys, I use this for the first time today doing my nose contour. And I can do nose contour, okay? I have another brush that is angled. It is thicker than this, but I can do my nose contour really no problem. But y'all, this snatched my nose so quick and just like so stunning. I was shook because I'm not someone that really enjoys a brush that has only one use for it. I believe brushes should be multifunctional because brushes can be very expensive. I don't even remember how much this was. I will have the prices of the things on the screen for you. But brushes can be so expensive, and when it only has one purpose, it really just kind of puts a damper on me. Now, I will use, of course, brushes with one singular purpose if they are out of this world amazing. And from my first initial impression, y'all, this is that girl. The girlies on TikTok were not lying. I've never had a nose contour blend so quick and so easy and just so snatched with minimal effort on my part, which I love. I love when my tools are doing the work for me. All right, next, I'm so excited. I cannot believe there was one point in time, and I've said this a couple times, that I really was not on the rare beauty train, okay? I think I just had to change my mindset. I think the shift in the way that I do my makeup has made me more of a rare beauty girly, because your girl got this rare beauty positive light silky touch highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. If you're wondering, that's her right there. She's stunning. Oh my God, you guys. So I wore it today, of course, and again, I will insert some footage of me putting it on, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is what the packaging looks like. I really do like the packaging. Like, she's really sleek, very pretty. And then when you open her up, are you joking? Look at that. Look at how it catches the light. Are you kidding? Give you a little swatch. It's so soft. I'm actually gagged, you guys, because I haven't swatched it. I just simply put it on my face. But are you kidding me right now? Look at that. That is so that is so crazy. And like I said, I've worn it now 2 times on my face, but the swatch has me absolutely shook. That is so beautiful. This is so soft. It's funny because I was mentioning it in this tutorial that I did, which I'm not sure when it'll be up, but if it's up, I'll link it. But I was talking about how, because I love the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighters so much, and that formula is so unique and not powdery, anytime I use a powder highlight, I'm like, oh, it's powdery. And this one kind of is, but like also not, because like the way that just looks like my skin, like it doesn't look like stuff sitting on top of my skin, like on my nose, like it just looks gorgeous and healthy, and it's so soft. It's beautiful. I cannot believe that this is my first time getting my hands on one of these highlighters. Now, I have not tried her liquid highlighters. You guys will have to bully me in the comments if it's really worth my time, but I'm not the most liquid highlighter girly. I love, like, I have my Charlotte Tilbury like beauty light wand, and I love this, but I'm just a powder highlight girl. I love finishing up with a powder highlight, and this was ridiculous. So if I need other shades or whatever, you guys let me know in the comments, because this, ooh, she surprised me. I'm so excited to have her. And then this is technically the last thing I got from Sephora. I have a couple other things that I'll show you, of course, but this right here, another shocker for me today, you guys. I am so surprised that I decided to get this, but I found it from Whitney Simmons. She's talking about it as some of her favorite things on her TikTok. This is the Danessa Myrix Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Blushed in the shade Bellini. So I am a blush girl, and this is no surprise to any of you guys that have been hanging with me for a minute. And Whitney Simmons is a blush girl, so of course, one after my own heart. And she was wearing this blush and it looked stunning on her. Now she is more fair than me by quite a bit, but it just looked beautiful. And so this is what the packaging looks like. Again, first of all, stunning packaging. Danessa Myricks really doesn't miss with her packaging. And she is someone whose brand I'm trying to get more into, but it's just not always like my personal taste. I don't love a ton of like multi-use products. I feel like they don't ever really work for my skin, but look at this, you guys. This is such a stunning color. It has a very unique formula to it because it's like a cream, but it's balmy, much like it suggests. Look at that. Is that not stunning? So like I was saying, this product is such a unique type formula, and with me, when it comes to these like cream blushes and things like that, much like many people, I do all my creams and then I set all my creams with powder. So like normally I would do like my foundation, concealer, cream bronzer, cream blush, and then I set everything. So then I would do translucent powder, powder bronzer, powder blush, and really lock in everything. This product I have worn twice now over top of my makeup. So over top of all my powders, and then I haven't set it. I've just been wearing this as it is. And I don't know how to react to that because it looks so pretty. Like it stays where it looks nice and glowy and hydrating. It hasn't separated or anything, and I wore it out last night and for quite a few hours. Like me and my friend went to dinner and we hung out, and so I was surprised with how good it looked and how long it lasted. Especially it didn't lift any of my other makeup up, it didn't separate my powders, it didn't separate itself, it didn't look greasy or funky. So I am super impressed with this. I want to try it where I set it like I would my normal products, because I do have stuff that I can set this with, but I don't know, I really like that it just kind of sits on top, and I think it brings like a healthier glow to my face that sometimes I feel like I can lose after I have to set my whole face with powder. So I like that it kind of brings a little bit of life back into my face, and the color, she's gorgeous. And this isn't even me wearing a lot because of this particular eye makeup look. You guys know I normally would have this like all up the side of my face and onto my eyelids, like, oh, so I don't know. I'm really excited about this. So anyways, that is everything that I purchased from Sephora. Now I do have a couple of things here that I purchased from like TJ Maxx and Burlington, that I just want to show you. 4 things real quick I'm going to add on here. So I did get this Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Iced. I really wanted Jaclyn's products when she launched them. They were difficult to get. I didn't feel like ordering them. I didn't need a bunch of the time. And so every now and then when I see them somewhere else, I'm like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and grab this. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's quite nice. It is kind of thick, but it is really weighty, which is really nice. It feels expensive, and I'm not really sure what it retails for, but I got it for $10. And so when you pop it open, this is what the highlighter looks like. It looks so stinking pretty. Now this is the first time, of course, I'm touching it. You can't be touching it in the store, but that is just so stinking pretty. Let me compare it to the Rare Beauty one that I just got as well. Let me see what they look like next to each other. Son of a gun. I didn't think that was gonna be that hard to open. Ooh. Okay, I'm glad to know they are different. The Rare Beauty one is here pulling a little bit more gold champagne, where Jaclyn's is pulling a little bit more like pinky, a little more icy, which kind of makes sense considering it's called Iced. But this looks really pretty. Formulas look not identical, but very, very close, both buttery smooth and very reflective. So I'm excited to try this. I'm glad to have one of her highlighters because Jaclyn has always been known for having a really beaming highlight. So I'm excited that I was able to get my hands on at least one of hers. I also got the Give Beauty, that is Gwen Stefani's brand. I got another one of these, I'm Still Here, the lightweight long wear matte liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Original Recipe. Now I do have one of these already, and I did buy it from Sephora. I bought the shade Fishnets, which is this stunning pink that I have worn on my channel before. Love, love, love this color. Really like the formula. It lasts a long time, very comfortable on the lips. And the Original Recipe is supposed to be, as far as I'm aware, like her kind of like true red. I bought this for $7. That is not how much I paid for the other one within Sephora. And I will say, I love getting stuff like this from TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but y'all always prep. So like when I go to buy one of these, I will open it and look. And as long as it looks like no one has pulled this out of the tube, she's mine. If it looks even the teensiest bit musty, dusty, crusty, she stays where she's at, because you'll know if someone pulled this thing out. But this looks to be, let me pull up my shirt because I'll be pissed if I get it on this top. Ooh. You guys know, smells like cake. You guys know I love a good red lip. If I'm not mistaken, this is giving like a true blue red, which I actually don't wear a lot of, to be honest. I tend to wear more like pinky reds, so I'm very excited for this. I'll swatch the other one next to it. You guys can just see the difference of the two. So fishnets right here on the bottom, and then original recipe here on the top. So I'm excited to have this red lip, which is so funny considering I also bought this Atomic shaky red lip thing as well. You guys know, not too terribly long ago, earlier in the year, I bought the Britney Spears Curious. Now this was my perfume that I wore all the time in like middle high school. Every now and then I put it on in college. Like, it's just a nostalgic scent to me. It smells so good. I still love it. I don't really wear it often, but I love it for the nostalgia. I spritz it every now and then just for fun. But literally they had 2 of her fantasy perfumes, and to be honest with you, when I was younger, I think I had pretty much all the Britney Spears perfumes as one did. I can't remember if there were ones I didn't have, to be honest, but they had Midnight Fantasy, and then they had a Festive Fantasy, and I remember this one being like very fun and different because of the bottle. So the Midnight Fantasy is a 1 fluid ounce. I got her for $10. I looked at that and I was like, who am I to say no for 10 freaking dollars? I'm like, that's just begging me to take it home. The box looks like this. Oh my goodness, it just brings back so many memories. And then the perfume, she's so cute. Get out of there, buddy. Look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. That is so stinking cute. I have no idea. I can't remember the notes on this at all, but we're gonna spray it. It smells so good. It's so cute. I definitely had this one. I remember it as soon as I smelled it. Oh my goodness. It's so just like, but the bottle though, are you kidding? She's adorable. And then this one. So I don't recall. Oh, it's like, it definitely is something that I probably won't wear often now, because it definitely does have like a more sweet candy undertone. It feels a little bit more hearty because it's like the Midnight Fantasy. But oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But the Festive Fantasy, now I don't think I ever had this one. And there was only one there. And I said, I gotta have it, okay? If there's just one, I need to know about it. So this is actually the 3.3 fluid ounces, $20, okay? So she's a big mama for only 20 bucks. I'm so excited. I hope it smells good. She's so gorgeous. Are you kidding? Look at that. Now that's just fun. Okay, Britney really popped off when she was releasing these back in the day. Let's spray this on our other arm. Oh God, my little hands. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't have this when I was little. This is more like sweet, but I don't hate it. It just smells like happier, less stressful times. And the bottles, they're just so freaking cute. I mean, I've just been on a perfume kick lately, you guys. I just can't, I don't know who I think I am. That actually smells quite nice. You know what I do? To be honest, if I really want to know how a perfume smells, I just wear it to my work. And I let the poor men that I work with, I just let them let me know. I don't even ask. That's how I know if it works. If they just like pipe up and be like, oh, you smell good, I'm like, mental note. If no one really says anything, I keep that on my mind too. But I just let my poor little coworkers, they're just my little test subjects. They have no idea. But I don't hate this one. It definitely is sweeter than this one. What is that note? I don't know, but I like it. Either way, I got those. I'm so excited. I love a good perfume. If there's a Britney Spears perfume that you recall, that you loved and you wore, let me know, because who knows, maybe all of a sudden I'll just have all these little sons of guns, because they did have other ones and I was like, you need to relax. you don't even remember what these smell like. You need to calm down. Anyways, you guys, that is everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, plus a little extra there on the end. As always, I would love to know what you guys picked up during the sale, or something that you wish you would have gotten that you didn't pick up. Let me know down below. And I really do appreciate you, as always, spending your time here with me today. It means so much to me. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!